I'm sure when Jamaica reopened its ports, it did it at a time when it think it was safe to do so. All right.
And what about the election? Was the election safe to call September the 3rd?
You're talking just the other day?
No, the one in the pandemic.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I voted that time, so I really don't know.
No, but we are analyzing when a man has a good character and he cares for the people. You say he's a people's person, he's a loving person, he's a humanitarian person. So I'm saying that in the height of a pandemic, right? Do you think a person who is humane, thinking for the people call an election?
Yeah, but alright, look at it this way. After a while, people learn how to control the coronavirus, right? Although there was a lot of disobedient, people learn that they need to isolate, right? Quarantine. They need to spend.
But you still not answer the question.
Wait now. I don't answer yes or no.
Yeah,
you know, if you're gonna have a conversation with me. If you're gonna have a conversation with me,
no, you're not answering the question at all. Wait. You're not answering the question none at all. You are saying what you want to say. If I ask you about apple, why are you telling me about grape? I never asked about grape. I am asking you, do you think it's right for the Prime Minister of the country, who you say love the people so much, for call an election in the middle of the pandemic? Speak about that.
You know, the thing is, what you need to realize is that you're talking to somebody who does not answer yes or no, right? I am used to arguing a point. Look at the pros, the cons, and then I come to a conclusion. So if you're expecting a yes or no answer from me, I'm not the right person. Because I'm going to analyze the thing. I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Go against it.
So, for example, I would ask myself, do you think that Anju Dutty was right to call an election or whatsoever in the pandemic? I can say simply no, because this and that I'm explain, I'm go down. Nobody's just saying to say yes or no and full stop. You say, well, yes, because hold on, just wait, no. Listen. I don't care what you want for answer, you know. So I am not trying. You're trying to shield. Because the question that I ask, you want to say yes and you want to say no. You don't know what to say, so you're just trying to make a statement, which in you could have said yes and you explain. Nobody is limiting you for just say yes or no, but you can give a yes and a no and you answer. You explain why you say yes or no, but you're going to explain something when you don't give an answer.
Well, I can say children live what they're learning on. And what I learn in university, if you're asked a question, you reason out the points, right? You give the what you call the pros, what is against it, what is for it, and then you come to a conclusion. That's how I learned.
And you learn that in a university.
Yes, that's where
Which class you learn that? Which class I learn
it? I learn it in marketing. I learn it in accounting. I learn it in business administration. I learn it in just about.
Who was a lecturer? What your lecturer name?
Joan Lala.
Joan, let me get that name. Where's it? Joan what?
Joan Lala. Libwa Ununojo.
Joan. Spell the last part.
Joan Lala. Libwa in Ununojo. And I don't have one lecturer. I have several lecturers. So
no, the one with teacher that. The one with teacher that. One that.
All of them
teacher
taught
that.
me Oh, you
All of them teach you that.
My marketing teachers, I do marketing, and they'll just come and ask.
Yeah, but may I say, when them ask a question, well, I know, man, listen, oh, no, don't tell me about listen to what you say. I ask us one specific something because me need to contact them people, yeah, and find out what kind of stupidness them I teach people at university, and me need to know them names here what you are referred to right now. So you have to tell me them teacher, I will tell you, say, when you ask a question, you reason out points and this and that without answering the question, because you don't answer the question. You don't. It's simple as day. If you ask somebody a question, yes, you explain why you say yes. You ask somebody a question, them say no. You explain why you say no. Which lecturer gonna tell you say to ask somebody a question, you're supposed to talk about points and pros and cons? That's not a question. That's not you answering a question. That's you trying to derail a question. Jamaica. You think Jamaica is a safe place to travel? You gotta tell me all different type of things. You gotta tell me about stone, mosquito, and up to now you not answer the question and say, yo, caution, CARICOM. You know that Jamaica is a safe place to travel. You know why? Because crime is down, and we have the police wearing body cameras, and we have like cameras in the streets and them things that with justice system. You explain. If you disagree, no, you say no, because the police are violent. You know, we don't have police wearing cameras. We don't have this, we don't have that. Don't think because you went to university and we are stupid. If you learn that at university, you unlearn that. You unlearn that. This is reality. I don't want to hear them kind of something there. And me personally, because you not even want to tell me the lecturer name, because you know, say, no lecturer and a teacher that. No lecturer and a teacher that. And me literally would go up there and ask the lecturer there. I kid you not. I write down the name. Come on, get it correct. To ask that specific lecturer there. What them say to you. Or what them a teach to these people when a question is being asked. If them ever teach anybody, say well then when somebody asks a question, you don't answer the question, you talk about points. Me would I want to ask the lecturer that. I kid you not. I'm gonna literally spend my time go up a way just to find a lecturer that for ask a person, him or she. Kind of feel I can take people for idiot. Like I'm stupid, I'm dumb. No teacher, no lecturer, no professor not tell you that. I'm gonna ask you that, I tell you that. When you go fill out your visa application and them say, do you this and that? State yes. And if you state yes and whatever, explain. What you gonna do? You go ignore the yes part and explain? You're stupid or something? You know, what me not understand with people, like you come up here, the first thing you do wrong, yeah? You come up here, what Anju do? Oh, him are the first person close up the airports in the Western Hemisphere. You know you were lying because you did not research other places were closed. Alright, me wrong. But the two were wrong because it's not Anju first and it was a Trinidad first, but Guyana closed its ports before Jamaica. St. Kitts, Barbados. But yet still you come up here and say him are the first in the Western Hemisphere. You know the Western Hemisphere big? You know how the Western Hemisphere big? We are talking about South America, North America, the Caribbean island, and some other little places where they're around there, so and all them kind of something there, and you go make that bold statement, and the first thing you go say, no, oh, you're not a dieted. I didn't ask you that, I just asked you a simple question, what the man do? And the only thing can pop out of your mouth for the 10 years is that enclose the place, yeah, before any other country. Fine, alright, next point now. You feel it the right for him, you say him close it, and you give him credit for that because you try to say he never want the virus spread. Me flip the question now upon you. Do you think it's right for him to call an election in that period of time there when the airport did close? You want seriously? It have to wrong. Because if you look on the facts that him close it because he want to protect the people, why would he call an election? Why? Use your common sense. Well then probably I disagree. Probably I go look on it now and you start off with a bullcrap argument. People get used to it and hey, listen, after the election you still have people that get charged for mass and social distance. As a matter of fact, our church people they get locked up and all them kind of something there. Whole heap of people, the government make millions of dollars of a fines for people who breach these things. And guess what? After that, them still a tell us that people are lose them life. Daily for the pandemic. But yet still, it was safe to call the election to get a second term. But if never did I think about the people them life. You come here with our next story now. Heart. My ask you a simple question. Did you know that the heart sublet them closed down since Anju come in? No. How you send more children to go school then and learn trade? If the sublet them closed down, now must less people go to school now go learn trade. When you used to have round one part round there, so you have two art sublet, one community round there, so have one round there, so have one. Now you have three main art sublet in a four in a Kingston. Well, not Kingston. One main art sublet you have in a one art you have in a Kingston, Rockfort. In a St. Andrew you have two. Yeah? Cross Archery and Stony Hill. And in a St. Catherine now I'm thinking about two again to Louisville and probably one next one there's somewhere about three and the Portmore. And you can tell me now say more pick me I got art. You know from when I see an art uniform? I'm a travel the road every day. I'm not see nobody in an art uniform anymore. One time you used to see the little blue shirt them with the art logo in the streets. And not because you like a person. That means say you have to come tell lie for the person. Imagine you gonna tell me say this man I love people and the man of the people in Westmoreland and suffer. The man of the people in the man want to throw the people out of Petersfield shelter where the people now never forgot. All know the man render no assistance to the people. But yet still love people. How long now the storm pass and lick down Jamaica and the people and down there after try to do them thing themselves because Anju Wallace not help them. And these are the things where we look upon and we analyze a true leader. This man is a selfish man. And a lot of you guys will come on the media but think because okay well then you like somebody because he can dress. Or you must like him brown eyes and big nose. I don't know where you like him. Yeah? You just like the person but you cannot detail what the person is doing in the country other than just enriching himself. How do you feel about knowing that the Prime Minister you said are the best Prime Ministers underneath investigation for illicit enrichment? How? And as a matter of fact now, you're underneath investigation for illicit enrichment and you try to strike it out of the Constitution. You are not even cooperating with the same agencies you put in place to govern by the same people. You not even want to pay tax at Jamaica. Him not pay tax. But yet still, him want we to pay tax. What you think about a man like that? That is not a man for run the country. That is a man who enriched himself. A man who came into politics 2016 was saying man for borrow loan from SSL. Yeah, SSL, me say it. You crash script. For build him house, him mansion, him wall alone cost 300 million. When him left education, that, and as a matter of fact, if I never statute of limitation, him would not get criminally charged already for some nepotism thing with some contract. But because statute of limitation run out upon him never get charged. And the man coming to politics 2016 and tell Jamaican people he's a poor man and broke. And today, 2026, him can't say that no more. Because guess what? Him two son them get wealthy. Man, two son them get wealthy. And guess what? These people no work. They never have a 9 to 5. They never have a job. Where is he coming from? What kind of background them come from? A poor background. Me never say so. Him say so. Him wealthy. House in Miami. Yacht. Helicopter. House all boat. Truck. Trailer. Tractor. This a company. That the company there. So all along when time this man in at the country for say him run the country. That means him run him own organization for make himself get rich. I never we him did that work for. Him that work for himself. And guess what? Me not wrong him if I go in there crib. But guess what? So I want to we the people them. We not forget nothing. No. Anju lock off everything off for we. And people like Uno. Yeah? People like Uno now with a company internet and paint this narrative like that Jamaica is halabaloo and very nice. Yeah, it is nice. No for now suffer. No for now find it hard. Whether I don't want for having a university degree or not. Cause that no save you by no belly or some. I know people have masters. Yeah? And a struggle. Right now. So, you have this person as this, you can say the best prime minister you ever see in the history of Jamaica. What's so significant what this man do so best? Eh? What's significant? What's significant? What is the significance? Did he build some factories for Jamaica? The gold deal with them have, did he make Jamaica a part of that percentage there? The only thing we are get a fight a tax if the Bush Stewart son, the contract. And I'm in charge of NEPA. When Spike did I sell the 30% shares at Catch and Speak, why never buy it and make we own it as the government? Grace Kennedy owned the 100% now in a Catch and Speak. When him acquire for make Jamaica life better in the future. What did he acquire? What did he do? Okay, alright, then you see some building a go up or some private sector bill and you see road a patch and this and that. That are the norm. Me no want to see no prime minister for that. Me want to see one prime minister come to Jamaica and drop about 3 factories. I can't argue with you. If you tell me say, yo, you know say Anju one of the best prime minister and drop 3 factories in Jamaica. And we are make money. So on a tax alone we are live off of, we are export and we export gone up. That is true leadership. Where we are get money from? Tax. Who am I tax? We the people. The higher our budget go, and the more the money sinking class in a way. The higher our budget go. Next year, what go on now? Probably no new tax I go continue. Would I love that? I don't want to hear no word now. Say the budget I go be 1.5 trillion. Cause more money that we have to go find. That is the reason why the man are trying to open up the country, because they need money like our dry peas want water. Cause the tax alone them look for get money from. Look on this now. So much red tape for help the people in Westmoreland, but JPS can get money on the church. 150 million US was given to JPS. Them say them want light, let there be light. But then again now, 75 million given to the churches to clean up. When the church them sit down with billions in them bank. Billions in them bank. And them have, the churches have assets. As a matter of fact, the churches probably have more assets than even the government. Because you have some people who got church, you know, when they're in a family, you know, when them drop out, you know, the church control them asset. People will them asset to them church, you know. That's something we know, you know. And the church can go and use it as a collateral and get a loan from the bank quick and fast. And go do whatever them want. and them don't pay tax. So them can import everything and go deal with them a deal, but yet still the government take up the money and give them. And the people them who contribute towards the tax dramatically must sit down and wait. Wait. Where them a wait, pan? The reaction of the Prime Minister is so poor. It's so poor. It hurt my heart to talk about it. So poor. The man get up and go to St. James and give the people a bucket. I say, guess what? At this I want to deserve some bucket. The man get the generator, them man loan people generator. What is the meaning of loan? To lend with interest. Oh, it's a past tense, don't you say, right? Oh, it's a past tense. Well, me see nobody get no generator loan though. The man get tents. See nobody a get no tent. No chapal, nothing at all. But at the end of the day, people are going to sit down and come and try to paint the narrative. Paint a narrative when they say stupidness. The whole fact of the matter is the next party could have in the power and do the same exact thing what this man do. And would have burn him out or she. Would have burn them out, but because it's somebody who you like, you're going to play hypocrite and try to find points and this and that. I don't want to hear no points. I want to hear the truth. Me just want to hear the truth, the raw born truth. They can't tell me the truth, that's fine. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But don't come and dance round. Come in and do a cha-cha dance. And no scare wherever the dance them want them. Don't dance round. Cause I one thing, tell her, and probably you don't know, I pray to God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And I can understand when people are trying to bullshit me. We can understand that. Me have the radar, them, me have the detection, them, I can detect that. People like Kuno is just a letdown in our country. Big letdown. Because when people ask, why you see? They come with stupid argument. The first argument, the first in the Western Hemisphere, without checking, you are spreading misinformation. The first. And you're so petty. You went ahead and checked to say, well then, okay, Trinidad open up 22nd and Jamaica close 21st, which you're right. But you're wrong too, because Jamaica is not the first. Guyana closed the 18th. So, not the Western Hemisphere. And, well, I don't know, we could have said Trinidad, Guyana is a Caribbean island though. But St. Kitts is a Caribbean island, 20th. So not in first, or Barbados, so not in first. And that is what you use to say, you're taught now to say, oh, and that's why I like him. So technically, when me I realize is, you're a dietary laborer because you didn't analyze that. You never analyzed that. Before me come and talk, would have analyzed my situation. If you were analyzing a situation, you would have analyzed the situation and know say, yo, him is a fourth country. And then say, boy, I know some like him, because I know some the fourth country for closed down because the world pandemic. And I say, hey, the fourth. And go check and see real and real. You would have that information at hand. But guess what? You try to pretty up things for Anju Wellness now. So people will listen to you now, they say, oh, well, man, first. And they might not have the time now to go back and check. I'm glad they go and check. Because we'll find two countries. Guyana, Barbados. We found two. So you are trying to say, well then, no, you're wrong on a Trinidad. Well, I kid you not, I never was realizing that, but we know that Trinidad did have a long restriction, and I thought of them first because they were the only Caribbean island where they all went everywhere else open, them lock up same way. So me did figure more than less say probably at them first, because them the most stricter than Jamaica when it comes to that. One day apart. And art now. Okay, so art free for registration. Much register on art? More $2,000. More $2,000. The dearest part of our art school is to go to school and for buy the things that you need for your class. You have to buy them. You have to buy your overall, you have to buy your glasses, your helmet, your hard boot. Depends upon where you're going to learn, your tape measure, certain little things, you have to buy that. So the registration fee $2,000 or $3,000. What is that? How much you register? 15 grand? I want $20,000, I want $100,000. How much you register for go on art? How much was it to register before? Me sure know when me got art, I think about 2,500 or 3 grand I pay somewhere after for the register. The fee, the higher. You have registration and you have the fee, the course fee. So the course fee that higher. So I move that now to level 4. So you're not paying a course fee. You're not paying a course fee. And in that's very good. But why not expand art that more people can go art? Why not expand it more sublets? That would have been better. Why not make it mandatory in every high school? Well, probably not every single, but the one them will do trade, technical school and someone who are technical and also academical. Why not do that too? You know, so I have one song for play for you. I'm glad to come over. Jamaica for progress. Don't move. Yeah, man, don't move, man. Don't move. Don't move. Me have a song. I got a song.